unless we wake up and say no, is going to lead to that. And they're telling us that that's what it is. You will eat bugs. You will drive an electric car that I can turn off at any moment. You will do things the way we tell you to do it, slave. And you will write a check to us for 54 cents on every dollar. Oh, scratch that. 80 cents on every dollar. And we will give your money to illegals that come across the border to bring drugs to you. And then you will like it. Because you're not allowed to have opportunity and they want to destroy you. And if it's not true, then let's talk about the inner cities of Chicago. Let's look at California as a whole. And here's the worst part about it. You can put anyone in front of me. You can put the smartest person who is a radical leftist in front of me and debate me on these things, and I will eat them alive without ever even saying the word radical leftist. Education. 16% of the kids that actually graduate from a Democrat-controlled environment, 16% are proficient in anything. The education level right now is at an all-time low. Where other countries are excelling and telling boys that they need to be strong, we're telling them that masculinity is a bad thing. And it is happening in the developed world. It is not happening in the undeveloped world. You want to know why? Go to Africa and you can't eat. Where you will find certain areas of Africa where there's not an animal in sight and there is no dogs because frankly they ate it because they got hungry. And yet we can't solve simple things for them. We can't build water catchments and diversion tanks for when they do have water so that they can have non-brackish water. We can't build large, deep wells. Well, they can, but they don't. You want to know why? Because it's too easy to keep them enslaved and fighting for every morsel and every dollar. They fight for it all. And yet over here, we allow them to degrade us and use our systems against us with impunity. And we allow them to go after Mike Lindell. We allow them to go after the Catholic Church. We allow the Pope to go have meetings with Alex Soros and all of the other demons that are out there. And we talk about Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton, who went down to Haiti and said, hey, dial 99999 to give $10 to Haiti. Raised billions of dollars, and not one of those dollars ended up in Haiti. And if you were a Clinton, you went down to Haiti right now, they would run you out. Again, I'm not hyperbolic in what I just said. That is absolutely 100% true. And yet the radical left can't have a conversation where they actually debate anything. See, they did not degrade decorum. The fact that they are liars degraded decorum. And the reason why those millions of people went to Washington, D.C. to go to the Capitol on January 6th is a redress of grievances because it was obvious what they had done to the people in this country. It was obvious. It was a planned attack on what we are as a country. We are not a democracy. We have never been a democracy. They have lied about everything and been caught over and over and over again, and yet we allow it to happen. And I want to say hi to the people that think that I care that you come here to say, oh, I don't like your show. I don't care if you like my show. Radical leftists are demons. They're liars. They're propagandists. They're destroyers. They're degraders. Everything that they touch turns to shit. Everything. Without exception, everything that the left touches dies. Have you seen Hollywood? Have you seen Los Angeles? Have you seen Chicago? Have you seen Washington, D.C.? Have you seen New York City? Have you seen Austin, Texas? And that cancer that is growing across to other parts of the country. We are allowing them to steal our most sacred thing, which is our election system. And that is leading to what we are dealing with today. And they are walking around with impunity, yelling from the top of every mountain, Satan, 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 Satan. Oh, we love Satan. And you're allowing it to happen because you're not standing in the gap because you're afraid to go to jail, because you're afraid to get hurt. You're afraid to die. You're afraid they're going to be violent on you and then call you violent. You're afraid they're going to take away your job. They're coming for your job anyway. They're coming for your family anyway. They're coming for your friends. They're coming for everything you have. And they're only taking 54% now, but tomorrow it'll be 55. And the day after it'll be 56. And the day after that it'll be 59. And the people that are on Wall Street don't care because you're a necessary EBIT. You're an idiot to them that is a necessary evil in order to get everything that they want. You have to consume things. And if you can consume drugs and alcohol and all of those things, if that is the only thing you concentrate on, they don't care if you're homeless in the street. They'll walk over your dead bodies. And sooner or later, they're going to stop saving you. They're going to put all this stuff in the environment. They're going to stop saving you. And is China responsible for it? Probably. But who's more responsible for it? We are. We're responsible for it. The last part that I want to talk about is this, what is literally happening.